What's good, y'all? And see you today. I'm gonna be talking about the movie or the Disney movie Soul that came out on Christmas. Now, um, well, I'm not. We're basically just gonna be doing a review on it because I just watched it like I just finished watching it a couple of minutes ago. Now why I'm reviewing this is because it has actually some spiritual meaning behind it, and the whole movie is about this black guy, who he's like a jazz music teacher, middle school jazz music teacher, and then like he's trying to get his life together and like he wants to actually like pursue a career outside of like being a teacher, and he wants to actually be a jazz musician, but he's walking on the road and stuff, like trying to cross the sidewalk. He's like trying to hurry to get to his little audition thing for this band, and then he falls into like a pothole, and this is in New York. So he falls in the pothole and then he dies. Well, he becomes unconscious, and I guess you can say he gets in like a coma or whatever, and then he ends up in this like astral realm. Now, I recommend y'all to watch this movie after you finish watching this video. Just look up some websites, because I know none of y'all get to pay for watching the movie, so just try to find a free way to watch it. I watched it free online, but back to the review. So he's in this astral realm, like basically you can call it the afterlife, but it's not scary. Like the way they made the movie, they made like like a kid version of how the reincarnation process works. And I'm like, when I finished the movie, like it made me like super happy, because I realized like this reincarnation stuff is actually real, and like I felt it. Like this was an inner knowing that I got, like as soon as I finished watching the movie. Like I knew, like as soon as that movie was over, I knew that this reincarnation stuff was not no fairy tale. Like we actually know that we're going to reincarnate, and we know, we plan out what we want to discover in life. But yeah, so the guy, the music teacher, his soul is in the astral realm, but he's like a little like tiny like a soul, and then he meets these like tiny souls, but he doesn't know their souls yet. And then the universe appears to him in like I guess you can say I forgot the word. It's like basically it's like a little figure, like a tall figure, but like it has like lines all over. It's like a doodle. It's like a doodle figure. It's like a doodle in the shape of like almost a human, and like it morphs into different shapes. And it doesn't say it's the universe, but it says that it's everything, and it says that it morphs into the like human figure shape that the music teacher's human brain can comprehend. And then the soul of the music teacher meets this soul that's like refusing to live a life on earth. It's resistant to living a life on earth, because it doesn't want to experience, happy, sad, all the positive emotions, all the negative emotions, having the struggles of life. So it just wanders around, it creates a daily routine. That soul that doesn't want to live a life on earth, it just creates a daily routine to keep on, resisting to actually live a life and know what it feels like to be human. And then the guy goes in and out of the astral realm. Like him and the lost soul, they switch bodies. The lost soul is in the cat, and the lost soul gets inside of the music teacher, and the music teacher is in a cat. So they try to get their life. They realize that they switch bodies, and like they're trying to like continue with like the music teacher's like daily life and stuff. But he wants to go on he wants to still go to the audition for his jazz career. And like things don't turn out the way he wanted it to, and like he has an argument with his mom, and like people like start thinking that they're weird and stuff. But like to speed it up a little bit more, it starts to the universe, or people like the way they make it seem like it's like all the souls are identical, and like they eat pizza, and like they say, like the law still says you can't eat, smell, basically everything that you do as a human you can't do. You can't eat, you can't drink water, um, you can't chew pizza. It shows the pizza, but they can't chew it, and there's like four, like five, like universe figurines, and they're like in like doodle figures, like doodle human or doodle humanoid figures, and they're all called Jeff, but each one of them, like some have like a female, a female in the body, and like you can just tell, like some of them like sound like a female, some of them sound like a male, and some of the males are like short and stuff, but like the universe, or like the group of like the universe people, like they try to get the jazz teacher to like, go to the afterlife and connect back to the source, because the source, they show the source, and like the source is just a big white light, and each soul that has already like lived life and died is absorbing back into the source. The souls that died, they're absorbing back into the source. And the first, after like you realize that he's dead, or he's not really dead, he's just in a coma, but he's temporarily dead. And he, like, how like when like Christians talk about like going to heaven and stuff, it's kind of like that, but all the background is darkness. It's just darkness, and they're on like this invisible like ladder, or like they're on this invisible conveyor belt, this soul conveyor belt that just like they're just standing there waiting to get absorbed back into the source. And like he looks at the souls, like they start floating up into the light, and they start absorbing up into the light, and then like you see like their souls, like they start to like turn into like a circle and like pure energy. But I think something also, like I keep saying source, but I think the white light was like, the whole like, going to the white light, you reincarnate type of thing. Like I don't know, like this movie has so much truth to it. Like if you only know like about reincarnation and you know everything about it, this is the movie for you. If you like the idea of reincarnation, please watch the movie Soul, please. But this is the end of the video, and if y'all enjoyed this Disney movie Soul review, make sure you subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.